Hello, you're listening to Shravani. In this video, let's learn how to solve problems from exercise 2.6 of NCERT class 8th mathematics. This is from the chapter linear equations in one variable. Let's look at the first question. Solve the following equation: 8x minus 3 by 3x is equal to 2. Now when we say solve, what we mean? We want to find out the value of x. Now here the left hand side contains the variable terms, the right hand side is just a constant. Let's use this cross multiplication. What do you mean by cross multiplication? You have 8x minus 3 by 3x. This is a fraction which is on the left hand side. This is equal to 2. Now 2 is a constant term. For the simplicity, let me write 2 as 2 by 1. Now when I say cross multiplication, we mean we want to multiply the numerator here on the left hand side with the denominator on the right hand side and the denominator on the left hand side with the numerator on the right hand side. Okay. So what we have? We have 8x minus 3 by 3x is equal to 2, or I'll write it as 2 by 1. Now when I multiply this numerator with this denominator, 1 times anything is the same number, so it should be 8x minus 3 into 1, which is 8x minus 3. This is equal to, now here again we are going to multiply this 3x with 2, that is the denominator on the left hand side with numerator on the right hand side. That should give you 2 times 3x. Okay. So what you have? 8x minus 3 is equal to 2 into 3 is 6. So this must be 6x. Now let's transpose. Transpose what? Transpose 6x, which is on the left hand side, sorry, on the right hand side here, to left hand side, and 3 which is on the left hand side here towards the right hand side. So when you transpose, that is when you apply these two steps, what you get? 8x minus 6x is equal to 3. 8x minus 6x is 2x. 2x is equal to 3. So what is x? Now here x is in multiplication with 2. So when I transpose 2 to the right hand side, its operation changes to division. So this must be 3 by 2. So the solution to this given equation is x is equal to 3 by 2. Let's look at the next question. 9x by 7 minus 6x is equal to 15. Now again this is a fraction here containing the variable terms. This side it's just a constant term. To solve this, let us apply this cross multiplication on both sides. That is, when you cross multiply, what you have? 9x by 7 minus 6x is equal to 15. Let me write it as 15 by 1. Now let's cross multiply. That is, you want to multiply this, you get a cross here, right? So 9x, that is numerator here, is multiplied with the denominator here. The denominator here is multiplied with the numerator here, right? 9x into 1 is anyway 9x. 15 into 7 minus 6x will be the term on the right hand side. Now let's expand this. 15 into 7 is 105, minus 15 into 6 is 90. So this is 90x. So now what you have? This is a linear equation with variable term on both sides, 9x here and 90x here. Now when I want to find out the value of x, what we need? We need to bring all variable terms to one side and all the constant terms to the other side of the equation, isn't it? So let me transpose this 90x, which is here on the right hand side, to left hand side. Then what do you get? Now 90x has a minus sign here. When we transpose, it changes its sign to positive. So this must be 9x plus 90x is equal to 105. 9x plus 90x is 99x. This is equal to 105. So what is x? X must be 105 by 99. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, 3 33s is 99. So what is the value of x? 35 by 33. So the solution to this given linear equation is x is equal to 35 by 33. Let's look at the next question. Z by z plus 15 is equal to 4 by 9. So what we have? Z by z plus 15 is equal to 4 by 9. Now whenever we have these kind of fractions, first let us write it as a simple equation, and to do that we are simply going to cross multiply. Z into 9 is 9z. This is equal to 4 times z plus 15. So what you have, 9z is equal to 4 into z is 4z plus 4 into 15 is 60. So now this is a linear equation with the variable term z on both sides. So let us first transpose this 4z which is on the right hand side towards the left hand side. Then what do you get? 9z minus 4z is equal to 60. 9z minus 4z is 5z. 5z is equal to 60. So what should be z? Z must be 60 by 5. 12 5 is 60. So the value of z is equal to 12, or the solution to this given equation is z is equal to 12. Let's look at the next question. 3y plus 4 by 2 minus 6y is equal to minus 2 by 5. So what we have? 3y plus 4 by 2 minus 6y is equal to minus 2 by 5. Okay. So when we want to solve this, what we are going to do? We are going to cross multiply. That is, we are going to multiply the numerator on the left hand side with the denominator on the right hand side, the denominator on the left hand side with the numerator on the right hand side. So first let's multiply this. This will be 5 times 3y plus 4. This is equal to negative 2 times, what is this denominator? It is 2 minus 6y. Let's use distributive property and try to expand this brackets. So when we want to expand this, what we mean by distributive property? 5 times 3y, that is 15y, and 5 times 4, this will be 20, and there is a plus sign here. So we are going to keep it as it is, that is 5 into 3y 15y plus 5 into 4 20 is equal to minus 2 into 2 is minus 4, minus 2 into minus 6y, minus into minus will become plus, 2 into 6y is 12y. Okay. So now let's bring all variable terms to one side and constant terms to the other side. That means let us transpose this 12y, okay, 12y to left hand side and 20 to right hand side, 20 which is here. Okay. Now when I transpose this 12y to left hand side, here it is positive 12y. So when we transpose, it should become minus 12y is equal to, here I have a minus 4. Now when I transpose 20, 20 has a positive sign. When it is transposed to the other side, it changes its sign to minus 20. 15y minus 12y is 3y. Minus 4 minus 20 is minus 24. So what is y? Y is equal to minus 24 by 3. 3 times 8 is 24. So y is equal to 8 is the solution to this given equation. You can verify it by substituting the value of y as y is equal to minus 8. Let's look at the next question. 7y plus 4 by y plus 2 is equal to minus 4 by 3. So again we have 7y plus 4 by y plus 2 on the left hand side, minus 4 by 3 on the right hand side, both are fractions. When we want to first solve this, we are going to cross multiply and write it as an equation, simple equation. So when we are going to cross multiply, the first thing we are going to do is multiply this numerator with the denominator on the right hand side. That should be 3 times 7y plus 4 is equal to, now multiply the new denominator on the left hand side with the numerator on the right hand side, should be minus 4 times y plus 2. Okay. Now let's expand this brackets. 3 into 7y is 21y plus 3 times 4 is 12 is equal to minus 4 into y is minus 4y, minus into plus is minus, minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. Okay. Now again we have 21y and minus 4y, that is variable terms on both sides of the equation. So let's bring this variable term, that is negative 4y, to the left hand side. That is, let us transpose this 4y which is on the right hand side towards the left hand side, and this 12 which is on the left hand side to right hand side. So what do you get? You have 21y here. Now when I transpose this minus 4y to left hand side, it changes its sign to positive 4y is equal to, you have a minus 8 here. Now when we transpose this 12 towards the right hand side, its sign changes, so it should be minus 12. 21y plus 4y is 25y is equal to minus 8 minus 12 is minus 20. So what is y? Y is equal to minus 20 by 25, isn't it? What is minus 20 by 25? 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25, so it is minus 4 by 5. So what is the value of y? Y is equal to minus 4 by 5, that is solution to this given linear equation is y is equal to negative 4 by 5. Let's look at the next question. The ages of Hari and Harry are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years from now, the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. Find their present ages. So what is given? Hari's age is to Harry's age is in the ratio 5:7. Okay. That what does this mean? That means to say Hari's age by Harry's age is equal to 5/7. Okay. Now let us assume, because they are in this ratio 5:7, let us assume Hari's age is equal to 5x and Harry's age is equal to 7x. So that when I take the ratio of this, it will be 5/7. Now these are the present ages. So after 4 years, what will be their ages? What is the given question? 4 years from now, that means after 4 years, what will be Hari's age? Hari's age will be 5x plus 4 years. And what will be Harry's age? Harry's age will be 7x plus 4 years, isn't it? Now what is given? 4 years from now, the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. That is, when I take this ratio, that is 5x plus 4 is to 7x plus 4, this ratio is equal to 3:4. Okay. So what does this mean? This means to say 5x plus 4 by 7x plus 4 is equal to 3/4. So let's cross multiply this to solve this. So when we cross multiply, you get 4 times 5x plus 4 is equal to 3 times 7x plus 4. Okay. Let's expand this by using the distributive law. 4 times 5x is 20x plus 4 times 4 is 16 is equal to 3 times 7 is 21x plus 3 times 4 is 12. So what we have? We have a linear equation with variable terms on both sides of the equation. Let's transpose this 21x to the left hand side and 16, the constant term, to the right hand side, so that we are able to bring all variable terms to one side of the equation and all constant terms to the other side. So what we are doing? We are going to transpose 21x, that is this variable term here on right side, to left hand side, and this constant term here, that is 16, to right hand side. So what do you get? You get 20x minus 21x is equal to 12 minus 16. When 21 is transposed to, 21x is transposed to left hand side, you get minus 21x, and this 16, which is positive here, when it is transposed to the right side, it changes to minus 16. 20x minus 21x is minus x is equal to 12 minus 16 is minus 4. Minus and minus will be cancelled, leaving you with x is equal to 4. Okay. When x is equal to 4, what should be Hari's age now? Hari's age will be 5 times 4, which is 20. And what will be Harry's age? Harry's age will be 7 times 4, which is 28. So the present ages of Hari and Harry are 20 and 28 years respectively. Let's look at the next question. The denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. If the numerator is increased by 17 and denominator is decreased by 1, the number obtained is 3/2. Find the rational number. First of all, what is a rational number? Any number which is in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0, is a rational number. So let us assume p by q be a rational number. Okay. Now what is given in the question, the first condition, the denominator of rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. The denominator q is greater than the numerator by 8. That means this denominator is equal to p plus 8, the numerator plus 8. Okay. So I can write this rational number p by q now as p by p plus 8. I am just replacing q by p plus 8. Now what is the second condition? If the numerator is increased by 17, numerator is increased by 17 and the denominator is decreased by 1, that should be p plus 17. P is in the numerator, I am increasing it by 17, that means I am adding 17 to it, divided by the denominator is decreased by 1, that is this p plus 8 is decreased by 1, that is we are taking p plus 8 minus 1. This will be the new fraction. According to the question, this is the new number obtained is 3 by 2, that is this number is 3 by 2. So what you have p plus 17 by p plus 8 minus 1 is 7. Okay, this is equal to 3 by 2. So to solve this, let us simply cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you get 2 times p plus 17 is equal to 3 times p plus 7. Let us expand this now. 2 times p plus 17 is 2p plus 34 is equal to 3p plus 7 3s are 21. Okay. Let us now transpose this 3p on the right hand side towards the left hand side and the 34 on the right hand side, on the left hand side to the right hand side. That is, I want to bring all variable terms to one side and all constant terms to the other side. So transpose this 3p to left hand side and 34 to right hand side. What do you get? You get 2p. Now 3p here has a positive sign. When it is transposed, it will be minus 3p is equal to, we have a 21 here, and this 34 when it is transposed to the other side, here it is positive, when it comes to the other side it will be negative. What is 2p minus 3p? It is minus p. 21 minus 34 is minus 13. Minus and minus will be cancelled, leaving you with p is equal to 13. Now when p is equal to 13, what is q? Q is equal to p plus 8. So what is this? This must be 13 plus 8, which is 21. So you have p is equal to 13 and q is equal to 21. So what is a rational number now? Rational number is p by q, which is 13 by 21. So the required rational number is 13 by 21.